Hey there, Dave here. You can learn English. Today we're going to be studying nouns. Nouns. This is the word noun. It means a person, a place, or a thing. A person, place, or thing. We use them all the time when we speak to one another. We have names. We go places. We touch things. This is a pen. It's a noun. Okay? So today, I want to just show you a number of person nouns, place nouns, and thing nouns. And they're words that we need to remember and we need to know how to spell them, for example, if we're going to text somebody on the phone. So these are person nouns. A man, a boy, a name. Whenever there's a name, that's a noun. My name is David. And by the way, when it's a name, it will have a capital letter. So if your name is David, you will make a big D, not like this little d. Or if your name down here in the bottom is Abdi, you will have a capital A. Or if there's a city, for example, you'll have a capital M. Or the country of Somalia, or the name, or the country, the United States, there'll be capital letters. But those are proper nouns, but they are, in this case, persons, a name, okay? We have President Biden. Once again, Biden, capital B. President, capital P. It's referring to a specific person. Then we have a teacher. He's a, or she is a person, a student, a policeman, a mother, or like I mentioned before, the name Abdi. These are all persons, but they are all nouns. They are all nouns. Important to remember. Then we have places. You have an apartment. You go to a store. You might live in Somalia, or you came from Somalia. You might go to the hospital if you are sick or are injured. Or you might come to school. You live in Minneapolis, which is a city. Or you might live on a farm. So these are all places, but they are all nouns. Remember that. So we have persons that are nouns, names. We have places that are nouns as well, that you might go to or live at, whatever the case may be. Then we have things, and there's many things. The world is full of things. I mentioned the pen, my hand, a finger, an eye. These are all things. A bird, car, truck, street, book, phone. Phone's a funny word, isn't it? It starts with a PH. We're going to be hopefully looking at that later, but a PH sound. Arm, leg, tree. All nouns. These are nouns. And when we build a sentence, which we'll be doing later, we need to know what part of speech a certain or a particular word is. We have to say, oh, that's a noun. And then we'll say, oh, that's a verb. And that'll be another lesson altogether. But nouns, a person, place, or a thing. Next time when we meet together, we're going to be talking about pronouns. They're called pronouns. I'll spell it here. P-R-O-N-O-U-N-S. Pronouns. That is another type of noun, which is important to know. If you use the word he or she or it or they or we or you or I, these are all called pronouns. Very important to know. But we'll be looking at that next time. So until then, it's Teacher Dave signing off. And remember, you can learn English.